Playing Minecraft, kitty kitty bobbin. Minecraft long plays, kitty kitty bobbin.
All right, welcome back to a Minecraft episode. This is KittyKittyBobbin. Hello, and welcome to my 1.9 world. I have made a couple of series, but I don't really, like to do the editing and the video making, so that part is kind of annoying. I like making the videos, but I don't like editing and then uploading and stuff. It's just time taking, and so I will try to do a better job with this. This is a 1.9 world. Now today is Monday, February 29th, so today's the day that 1.9 went live. I've been playing on snapshots for months, and now 1.9 is live. And so I had this 1.9 world, and I killed the Ender Dragon, and then I was looking for more things to do. I went to the new End City, and I found Elytra, and I have killed a bunch of withers, made a bunch of beacons, and I was, looking around on YouTube for other people doing 1.9 long plays, and I found a couple of ladies that were doing an interesting thing called Quest for Everything. It was Goosey Games and a woman named the Emiya, Emmeya, and I don't know which of those made it first. I think they're both friends, but one of them decided to do a Quest for Everything, and so you try to get every single one of the items, and one of them had a spreadsheet that had 700 items, and so I thought, sure, why not? And so I took the spreadsheet and I started looking at all the things that I had. I had to get a lot of cows so I could make 16 sets of leather, and then all the dyes so I could dye them to all the different colors, or at least the 16 different colors. And so now when I killed the Ender Dragon, I did not grab any dragon's breath, and in order to make lingering potions and the special arrows, you have to get dragon's breath. So I respawned the Ender Dragon. Now, I made videos of some of this. I saw that Etho in his long play, where he's got over 400 episodes of playing Minecraft. He's been playing 1.9 for a while, and he respawned the Ender Dragon so that he could also get a lifetime supply of dragon's breath. So I basically did the same thing. Now I made some videos on these, but I didn't have my audio settings right, and my voice was way too quiet, so that was a bit annoying. But anyway, in this world here, I've got some really nice stuff, including mending, and I'll show you this stuff in a second here, but I just wanted to fix my pick and my bow and my shovel and anything else that needs fixing. There are a couple of pretty simple builds that I like to make, and so this gold farm is just incredible for XP, and XP is awesome when you have mending. So this is a quick world tour, and I wanted to start by fixing my stuff here, but I made a village spawner, and I got the librarian whose first trade is mending. So it's quite awesome. to get basically an unlimited supply of mending books. And so I made this, once you kill the Ender Dragon, there's an easy Ender Pearl farm that you can make. And then once you have an endless supply of Ender Pearls, then you can get up to the Nether roof here. And this is a great spot to make this. This zombie pigman farm. So these guys, you damage one of them and they all come running at you. And then you put these trap doors and they don't know that they're not blocks and they all fall. And you make them fall 22 blocks or whatever and then they all die. And you put some, what is it? What are those called? Those silly things that collect everything. These things. Hoppers. And so then you can collect the gold. And you get a lot of gold swords that you don't need. You can also get rotten flesh, which is helpful with the villagers. I mean, I can pretty much trade for everything because I've got a rotten flesh machine here. I've got there's a spider spawner right near my house, so I can get unlimited string for the Fletcher or for the I don't know. There's one other guy that takes string. So I'm going to put links in the description about this. Now, the way he did it was he used the guy who made this tutorial, he uses a name tag, so he keeps one guide to not despawn. And I've done that some. And then too much. Then he just puts himself in a rail so that he comes back here. When you go further away, then you get new guys spawning. And if they're still around, then they spawn and then they're still mad at you. Yeah, so this can be efficient if you can do this, but, I don't care for being perfectly efficient. So I have mending, and I can put mending on, all my tools. I basically only have one set of tools that, as long as I don't lose them, I'll just never need them again. There. Excuse me. Now, sometimes the baby ones on the chickens survive this fall. So you can basically get the best kind of armor. Okay, so here's, protection, respiration, unbreaking, mending. Okay, mending and unbreaking on my elytra, and unbreaking and protection, mending, feather falling, and depth strider. That is awesome, having feather falling and depth strider. And I also have a chest plate that I don't wear because I have the elytra. But anyway, I was going to put an item sorter in here so that the gold swords would not show up because I don't need them. But I never really got around to doing that. I have a small platform like here so that I can do that, but never got around to it. So yeah, and enchanting is not a problem. I mean, here I'm level 35 here and stuff, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, my sword has looting 3, sharpness 4, unbreaking, and the pick has silk touch, efficiency 5, mending, and I have another one that's got fortune 3 if I'm doing mining, and then the bow is power 5, punch 2, infinity, flame, unbreaking, mending. I mean, it's pretty powerful, just rolling in the levels and the XP and whatever I need over here. That was weird. So this is my haul of everything here. And so what I have is 26 chests that have all of the items, except for the 25 that I don't have. So here's Arrow, here's the 13 disc, the Acadia boat and all the Acadia things. And then activator rail. And missing here something that starts with an A. Allium. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 flowers that I just don't have, which is kind of annoying because, you know, I've probably seen the allium before. Here are all the special arrows. Now, there actually are more. Like, this is an arrow of leaping, and you're getting the 22-second jump boost, but I think you can also make arrow of leaping with the other kind of jump boost. And night vision, you know, the ones that have a 1 and a 2, I think there might be 2 or 3 times as many arrows here, but I'm still going with that spreadsheet. So here is all the second spreadsheet items, and the third chest. Okay, so here I'm missing, I think, an album, blocks disc. And then here, that chest is full. And here, okay, after carrot on the stick, I'm missing the chirp disc. And then after the chorus fruit, now I'm missing chorus plant, but chorus plant can't be obtained in survival. So I'm not sure about that. Oh, after the chest, that's the chirp disc. And this is the cat disc, I guess. I don't have 7 discs, so I'm going to have to go out at night and get the skeletons to shoot the creepers, or I'm going to have to maybe build a little farm for it or whatever. Let's see, before cyan here, I'm missing creeper head. So yeah, I really need to farm the charged creepers. That's going to be a difficult thing. Okay, here in the D's, I'm missing dark prismarine. Okay, so I'm missing the 8 items that you can only get in the Elder Guardian. Now, I've done that before in 1.8, so I'm going to have to, that's pretty much next, is to go kill the Elder Guardian to get the sponge and the wet sponge and the dry sponge and the prismarine and all the different kinds of blocks that you can make there. Okay, after egg, I'm missing elytra. Now, I actually have elytra, but I want to, you know, get a little plain unused elytra for my collection here. I need another fern because I forgot fern. Okay, now here are the golden apple and the enchanted golden apple, the notch apple you used to be able to make, but in 1.9 you can't craft it anymore and you've got to only find it in chests. And I've looked. I'm going to have to go to a bunch of more deserts and desert temples. I think there's about a 10% chance of finding the enchanted golden apple in every temple. And so I just need to do that more. Now, actually, in terms of the achievements, I've done all the achievements also, including Adventure Time. The only thing I've not done is eaten a notch apple. So I need to find one and eat it just to get this achievement, and then I'll need another one just for my collection. Kind of annoying here. All right, so 10 is all done, and 11 is all done. 12 is all done. I've got a big run of all the things that are done here. And then I've got all the lingering potions. So now I've just finished up on that. Okay. And then here, after the magma cream, I am missing the male disc and the mellow high disc. That's these 2. Okay, and then I've got all of these. And then I got all these. And then we get into the potions, and I've got all of those. After the powered rail, I'm missing the prismarine blocks and the prismarine crystals and the prismarine chard. And then, you know, later on will be the sea lantern and stuff like that. Also missing a red tulip. I think that goes here. This is the sea lantern. And skeleton skull, that's another one of the charged creeper ones. I'm missing the sponge, and then this 2 of the 2 more discs. What is it? Sol and Strad. Have it kind of small on my screen so I can see this. Okay, so these are splash potions. I got all those. So you get the idea. I have almost everything. So yeah, it's the Guardian Temple is 8 things, 7 record discs, 2 plants and a fern, and creeper heads. Actually, I need 1 more wither skeleton head. and the elytra and the enchanted golden apple, and then I will have everything. So it's quite a lot of things here. This is my ender pearl collection. It's the lifetime supply of ender pearls, because I had this ender pearl farm working, and then I respawned the ender dragon, and he kind of blew it up a little bit. I'll put a link in the description. It's pretty easy to make with a endermite in a rail cart that the endermen can see, and then they go and then they fall to their death, and then you collect their pearls. This is my lifetime supply of dragon's breath. So I had about what is this, 9, 13, 14, 15. I had about 15 stacks of it, and I used one to create all the things, and I put a stack in my collection. These are the rest of my potion ingredients. This is my enchantment area, and I've got like extra books and stuff. These are my best things here. So here's an extra infinity book and extra mending books. Yeah, I'll show. I have an infinity librarian also. And so I got nice stuff here. I've got 2 beacons running here, strength and haste, and some extra stuff here. And this is just stuff that I can use to trade. A little bit of a feathers collection. I had to go, and get a bunch of rabbits when I needed all the rabbit items. No thunder though. Now, I have not I've done all this in, let's see, options, normal difficulty. I've not switched to creative for anything, but I have used Mine Atlas in order to help with the find all biomes. I did use Mine Atlas to find, certain biomes, which then I would use. Yeah, I would also use travel. I would go up to the nether roof and then build nether portals. So I've got a little spreadsheet in terms of the coordinates that I want to go to, and what I need, where I need to build a portal in order to go to it. Got a little bit of chorus plants going here, but I don't really use this much. This is the spider spawner. Well, hello. Oh, hi, creeper. Oops. I don't really use shields much. And I don't have any torches, and this is kind of blown up, but anyway. There's my spider spawner, and I can AFK there if I want to. Yeah, I'll go around this way. So I AFK right in here. All right. Go away, guys. Ow. So this is like a lifetime supply of string. But I don't really need that much from the villagers anymore. But I've got that here. This leads over to my villagers. Hey guys, I'm back. Okay, so these are, I actually use these guys to get the chainmail armor, but I don't really need them anymore. So these are my string guys, the Fletcher and the Fisherman. And here are a couple of clerics for the zombie flesh. And here is my favorite guy, the mending guy. And actually, I think my infinity guy might be gone. I might have killed him or something. So, my, I wonder if it's night. It's probably night now. Yeah, and it's raining. Oh, it's not night. Don't really have a door out of there. Okay, so this is my, got a little village up there. There's one villager and doors, and that allows these other guys to breed. So I'll put a link to this, and I've got like how many entities? 26. So I've got about 26 entities there, and when you click this, it makes them jump together, and then all you need to do is give them food whenever you want to breed new villagers. I don't really need any new villagers right now, but you give them food, and then the babies will be born, and then they flow through here, and then they jump up and down in here, and then they grow up, and then they land in here, and then they fall, or I push them and they go down to my other area over there. So that's kind of cool. Haven't done much with beetroots, but got a little beetroot farm. This is my sheep and my chickens and my cows. No big deal. And this train was where I was getting the villagers from my iron golem farm, which is over here. And I got some pumpkins and some melons and some whatnot, sugar cane. So this was my little zombie villager curing area. So I would lure them in here and then try to close them in. And so it was a pain, but I was able to turn a couple into regular villagers. And this is my thing over here. I don't come and visit much. Hey guys. Huh? So anyway, this is like unlimited iron and unlimited poppies. I think this might be all the poppies that this thing has generated, so it's been running a while. If there's anything in here, a couple of seeds. So I think that's pretty much everything. This is my spawn chunks. So the iron golem farm is in the spawn chunks, and then I've got just a few extra ender pearls here. So if I throw them in or whatever, then they come out here and land there. So it's extra storage for that. And my son comes over once in a while. He's KittyKittyBobbin. You can check out his channel, KittyKittyBobbin. I don't even know how to get to his house here. He's the... Maybe you even can't. He doesn't really have much going on here. Okay, I modified his house a little bit. This is KittyKittyBobbin's house, and he's got a bed for a sleepover. In case, he wants me to come over for the night. That's my little chime when the morning comes. Playing around with the note blocks. Yeah, this is really not well designed here. All right. So, yeah, let's see my little collection here. I mean, yeah, this is a lot of iron. So I have plenty for making more beacons and stuff. Let's just clean up real quick. Yeah. Yeah, here's extra packed ice I got when I went looking for packed ice. And I have a bunch of, I have podzol here and ice and grass blocks and mycelium. Just extra little things from running around everywhere. All right, so I will give updates as I get closer to completing all of the items. And I've actually looked at videos in terms of like making a charged creeper farm. I mean, I could do it. Now, I haven't really played around with much, but just in terms of the end, I might use commands to turn the thunderstorm on because, it takes a long time for it to rain and to be a thunderstorm. Thanks for watching, and I will try to make some updates. I might try to make the video when I'm killing the Elder Guardians, so I can. I've actually started here in terms of making my water breathing potions. So I have that. By the way, I also have in the Nether Fortress, I have a blaze spawner that's also easy to make. So, like in a long play survival thing, I think that the way you got to go is you have to do the quick and easy blaze spawner. Then you can get the XP that gets you ready to, to do the hunting that you need to get the ender pearls so that you can go kill the ender dragon. But once you have the ender dragon, then you need to make that ender pearl farm. I'll just show you that real quick. I don't know how easy. It won't be that hard to fix. Although I don't need it for a while. This is my shortcut to the end portal. So once you get the ender pearls, then you can get up to the nether roof, and then you can do long range travel easy. And you can also, now for a long time this also is buggy, but I'm gonna not make a backup and hope that this is okay. I have a recent backup, but yeah, doing a lot of the 1.9 snapshots, that would just put you into the void, which was not fun. So one thing that it was Etho who plays Minecraft and has a long series where he wanted his endless supply of so this is my portal to the other place where the end cities are. And when I killed the ender dragon, I got a new one, but mine are like real close to each other, which is kind of weird. So yeah, right around here is where my endermite used to live. And oh yeah, everything got destroyed. So basically this is the size of this thing. I might have had some ladders here. Let's just do this. Oops. Yeah, so this is where I need to put the hoppers, and then a chest here. I actually played around with doing an item elevator and trying to get it to go this way and have them go up to my portal, but I couldn't get that to work. But I just saw another video, or I just saw that there was another video on a 1.9 item elevator, and I will try to make that work. Oh, this, some of my ladders got destroyed. Okay. That's weird. Okay, that was cool. And I had a little enchanting area here, but I never used the, this is an XP farm. Oh, I had some glass here that got destroyed too. It's pretty weird. And a door. And some water. So yeah, I need to spawn a new endermite and build this up just a little bit. And then, again, I'll have a link in the description. It's weird that my minecart didn't get destroyed. But anyway. Oh, now I'm back in Puppy Bobbin's house. Right, 25 items to go until I have everything. Yeah, I mean, I got to go kill the Elder Garden just to get 8 items. And I have to maybe build a disc farm just to get 7 discs or whatever. All right. Thanks for watching. I will catch you later. This is KittyKittyBobbin saying thanks for watching. And I'll... that was weird. Oops.